Hello? 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 Hello, hello. Sounds okay to me. How does that sound to you guys? Oh. Been a bit of a day today. Apologies if I do not sound quite as chipper as I usually do. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be taking care of a fairly big thing going on. In case you're unfamiliar, and you can read about this on my Patreon, there are a couple of free posts about it on there. My website host is closing down, and I'm now down to my last 2 days to find a new one. And I found a new one, I just need to transfer over. But, yeah, I was hoping to have done that today, and then I call up about it, and they're like, oh yes, we'll have to arrange a call back. Great. Guess I'm waiting until tomorrow then. But yeah, you can read more about that on the free posts on my Patreon. You don't need to pledge or anything to read them. They're just available to read. To catch up on what's been going on with that. So that's been stressful. There's other stuff as well, but you know, that's one thing I'm hopefully going to deal with tomorrow. Tired as well. One of those days where it didn't really feel like I slept. I know I did. I had dreams and stuff. I don't remember the dreams, but I know I slept for like 6 hours maybe. Yeah. I made the wise decision to stay up till 4 AM again myself. Yeah, I was up till 7 AM. Mine was wise. You know, that's just because night is basically the only time I can get any work done. Righto. Why is there background audio? Why is there background audio? Why is there background audio? Oh, it's just like a background rumble. Weird. It's very quiet, but it's like it's getting picked up on my mixer. It's fine. There's a background rumble from the game. That is the background sound. Like if I could probably hear it better now. It's like a spooky ambience. Right. Hello and welcome back to GVL Library of Ruina. This could be the finale. I've been saying that for several streams now. I feel like there is something else. Like maybe this thing here, the final episode, is the 60, and then after that is like, well done, you completed everything. But there might be something after this. I don't know. Do not tell me. I have really hit my limit on spoilers for this game, so I'm going to come down like a flaming ton of bricks on anyone who drops even the smallest spoiler in chat. Do not do it. I'm done. So, let's go. Oh, yes. So with this, it's Angela and these four plebs. So I have given them blue ensemble. So there's Eileen, Bremen, Eleanor, and Tanya, who are the 4 who I reckon will work best in isolation. They don't really lean much on stuff, and Eileen, I think, is... I don't know. Eileen didn't perform very well, did she?
Hello.
Question mark, 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 question mark just subscribed. That's cool. Alright, actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to nick Nikolai. Because I think that'll be very helpful. So, let's go. I read through all this last time, so you can go check that out. But let's crack on with the fight. Also, before we go any further, trigger warning, content warning. There are numerous very graphic references to self-harm and suicide. It is like in a game with lots of graphic stuff, this is one of those things where I feel the need to give a content warning. So we are Angela and we are fighting Wrist Cutter. Like I said, very oblique references to this stuff. She takes less damage from slash and has +3 to block. And uses a load of horrible looking things. And in return, gain ego pages whenever the battle progresses. It's interesting that this is question marks. Gain ego pages when the battle progresses. After using 9 unique ego pages, gain a special one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 here. So I feel like I should be using them. Let's sharpen all of the vexation, anger, and sadness you felt. Bring forth a cutting edge for your true feelings in this light. Are you suggesting that I should thwart this plan again? I can't do that now. I shouldn't repeat my same mistake again. I'll spread the light with what I've learned from this place according to the original plan, and how pitiful. You've suppressed your emotions and sunken deep. Perhaps I should show you the past and remind you once more. Right now you're having trouble facing it straight. You'll soon realize what your mind desires and accept it. I'll show it to you in a way that should be familiar for you. You're not going to change my thoughts. Okie dokie. So, first of all, I've got to survive until my reinforcements come in. This one I don't need to do anything because they're purely defensive. And then I need a high block, which I barely have. Yeah, that's not going to do it. That one will. Okay. I'll go pulsation. I'm curious if pulsation will affect them. I suppose I can find out, can't I? If pulsation will affect the allies, even the ones that aren't here yet. But yeah, we will find out. I did manage to get paralyzed, though. Oh, bloody 3 pale hands. This is not good. Piss. Piss! I have no earthly idea how you're supposed to do this. Alright, I'm going to go for urging just to buff her. Okay, so the others are here, but she is staggered. I cannot block them all, so I'm probably going to lose. I'm going to retry. Okay. Profound numbness. Coffin against that. Yeah, it was the on Clash win, my second one lost. Like that. So that's how I got paralyzed twice. And then it's just the fucking 3 pale hands again. There must be some trick here that I'm missing, but like 3 to 8 does not win this. And so she's pretty much guaranteed to get staggered. I do not have enough hands to fight back. Just go with that, I guess. Fuck you and your pale hands. Okay. Why is one of yours broken? Oh yeah, no, that was by design. Okay. Now the battle proper begins. So her block is +3. First of all, I need to pull away the attacks. Oh yeah, this build was terrible. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that my, who is this? Eleanor. My Eleanor build was terrible. Uh-oh. Alright, I can't stop all of the attacks. Right. I'm going to restart one more time, and I'm going to change Eleanor. Because my Eleanor build is terrible, and it's not useful. Sorry, it's not Eleanor. No, it is. It's Eleanor. Port. Right, I don't like to do this, but I'm going to very quickly look up... no, I don't want to look up tips. Alright, I'm going to do what I can. So, she's on a hit, recover HP. Because the thing that ruined this for me is that blood spreading is single use. It is not useful here, both because mass attacks don't help against, you know, a boss like this, but also, yeah. Right, if I try a discard build. High cost. Oh right, yeah. No, I built Elna terribly. So I'm just gonna swap Elna for somebody else. Argyle maybe, he was better. Yeah. Alright. So we got Argyle instead of Elna. Which is a shame because Elna is one of my favourites, but I built her terribly and this is no use in this fight and I don't want to spend half an hour rebuilding her now. Right. Yeah, I still think that's my best. That 2 paralysis is so annoying. But I don't know how else I could do it, you know? Still 3 pale hands. Yep, staggered. Alright, I'm going to take scars for the 20% chance to negate damage. And we're back here. So as I was... Intercept that one. Insert that. Insert that. Take that out. So slash is ineffective. Okay. She is trouncing us. She actually managed to stagger Deer. I don't know how. And fucking Port. She didn't even use Pale Hands. I have no idea how she staggered 2 of us. Right, well, I'll coffin that. What? Pale Hands is different? Bloody hell, is like a random effect. Looks like there are 3 versions of it. Max stagger resist is... Oh, yeah, that'll be it, because they got hit with depression and that reduced their max stagger resist. And that's why they got 3 copies of it. That's why they've got 3 bind. So they took 3 copies of it, and therefore their stagger was reduced to 0. Exhaust when staggers. I'd imagine that high rolling evade dice. You reckon? I suppose it probably might, yeah. I'll give it a go. God, fucking 5 pale hands. Maybe I'm doing this wrong then. Maybe, no, it's too much of a gamble. Right, if I... If I go for this, it will... It should recycle the defensive dice, right? I think. Inflict paralysis. Let's use your depression. Oh, yeah, fuck sake. I hate this fight already. Oh, God. Here, you get 2 chances of this and I'm going to hit you 15 times. If either of your 2 things fail once, I'm going to hit you 15 times and there's nothing you can do about it. God fucking damn this. Nog! Stop hitting me. Fuck everything and everyone. This feels like a challenge thing. The fact they've given you these very specific pages, but I just can't see the challenge. I can't see what I'm supposed to counter with. Like, Coffin seems the obvious one, because it's 10 to 15 and that beats the 7 to 12. But the thing is, the other 2 things on Coffin then lose, and she ends up afflicted with 2 paralysis because she Angela gets... I'm going to call her Carmen because I don't like that name. I'm not going to call her that, and it's confusing to call them both Angela. So Carmen gets like a +3 to block, so she's at 9 to 11. So she is guaranteed to defeat Coffin's evade dice. And when she does, she gets paralysis, and because it recycles the block, she gets paralysis twice. So basically, whatever I do, she is going to get 2 paralysis, and I can't stop it. Like so. And now I've got 2 fucking paralysis, so my chance of getting through this. Doesn't the Teddy page deal with it? No, it deals with 1, but all it takes is literally 1 of these other ones to get through. And like the counter dice, the 3 to 8, which is not a great dice, against a 5 to 10, it's going to lose on one of the subsequent ones. She is going to fail, particularly with the paralysis. So like I can use like Teddy here, but I can't block them all. Like so, something always gets through and she is always staggered. I do not have enough dice to counter. So I'm trying to sound less dejected. You meant on the previous page. Remember, there is a delay. Just try and explain things as clearly as you can in the chat because of the delay and all of the different options. Because I'm moving between 5 different things, and you're like, "Hey, what about that one?" You know. So I'll give that to her. Right, intercept. Unaffected by power loss or gain. On use, add a copy of Depression, and then you can get 2 more from both hitting. So that's why I was taking 3. I'm convinced that the key to this is the special ego pages that Angela can get. But I do not know how to survive long enough to get them. Because of these fucking pale hands. We're all slow, so it's got to be the fact that she inflicts bind and depression, bind and paralysis on basically anything you use to try and block it, implies that Angela herself should be able to block it, but she can't. She doesn't have enough dice, and she doesn't have enough. The pages she has aren't good enough. I don't understand. There's 1 through. Oh no, they're all through now. Guaranteed stagger. guaranteed massive amount of damage, and my patience drops another fucking 10 inches. Oh goody, a mass attack. 25 damage. No way to block it. Evangela is the target. Oh, like, this is clearly one of the final boss fights, so I don't want to be like, fuck it. But I'm so close to saying fuck it. Like, she needs to not be staggered. So how the hell are you supposed to block that? Because that's going to do 50 damage, and then she's going to take 60 and all of those. Oh no, they're count ones, aren't they? So 50, 60, 70, 80. She's going to take 90 damage, and there is absolutely nothing I can do. Like, what is this fight? Hi, Colinium, it's shit. Yeah, combat start, not on use. Done. It makes no difference. The point is, there was no way I could have blocked it. It was my point. I let these go because there's no point trying to block them. Then here... ...6 to 11 compared to 9 to 11. I'll try Teddy on that one. Okay, so Teddy instead of Coffin actually wins against that one, which puts me in a better position for this. So maybe that was one of the tricks. So now I'll try... Do I try that one or do I try that one? 5 to 10 or 3 to 8? 5 to 10 is better. So 5 to 10 is my best chance of actually getting that through. There's no point trying to fight back with a Coffin on these, is there? Oh, maybe there is. Do I have enough? I do. I could Coffin. I could Coffin one of these two. So that, yeah, so that I'm still... Or does that screw it up? I don't understand how this game works. Still, like... For example, this has a counter dice on it, this has 2 counter dice on it. How will it decide when there is an unblocked attack, which one will try and get countered by the counter? Not counter, sorry, evade. So, like, if they're attacking the 7, does that mean that... Yeah, I misspoke. Does that mean that they'll go against, like, the first one I used, or the one that they're targeting? Or is it that it's whichever is the last one to happen in sequential, like in sequence? So if they go for this one, is it going to use the 4 to 8 because that was the last one I played? Or is it going to use the 4 to 8 because that's the one they're targeting? Or is it going to use the 5 to 10 because that one is undefeated? These things I do not know the answers to and feel really essential to understanding how to strategically play this game. So let's find out. So, Coffin is dodging the one that attacked Coffin. Okay, it does then switch back to the first one. However, it did then get defeated and she's staggered anyway. Because fuck my life and fuck this game. pissing hell. What speed is that? I can't read it. 3. Anyone depressed? Yes, everybody is slightly depressed because of the fact that they depress on use, not just on a hit. So, one of these two I can't block. So, how do I... Do I coffin it, or do I show affection? I think I show affection. Oh, she's got feeble. Feeble paralysis. This is a good sign. Right, I do need to use these two because I haven't used them at all. Because I used that one, I've used that one. If I use these two, that'll get me closer to the next whatever I need, you know? But the thing is, I'm getting hit by so much. I can't afford to use it. Right. I'm just going to use that and let him get paralyzed. Unless it is actually in my best interest to let her take them all on. Seeing as she's paralyzed and feeble this turn. So maybe I do this. And let them... Let them all work out their depression on her. Except him. He isn't depressed. Because he's Argyle, and Argyle deals with depression by going batshit insane. Okay. I'm not countering properly here. Ah, because that's countering. Alright, so counter with that. And then with that. Right, I can't redirect that because that one's faster, so it's going to have to be Allegro from there instead. Alright, fingers crossed this is going to work. It did not work. Fuck. Fuck sake. How? It just takes one tiny little slip up And she just loses. I mean, I don't know if this is trying to make a point about depression, but fuck me, this is unwinnable. I am actually going to try one more time, and then I'm done. Because that was a really good run. And literally all it takes is one slip up. And Angela gets staggered and murdered. Hello, Vex Justin. Yeah, I'll let this one go through. Right. Oh goody, I got one paralysis there. Yep, staggered. Of course she's staggered. That is what she does. She gets staggered. It's Angela's favorite pastime. I'll try ignoring the depression cards, because nothing bad has ever happened from ignoring depression. Maybe what this game is trying to say is that it's actually much healthier to ignore it than try and face it head on. If you try and face it head on, you just end up with no energy. Oh, that's not funny. Yeah, you're super depressed now, but everybody else... Thanks, I'm cured. Right. So, hit that one. Block that one. Intercept that. Yeah. I will take any bit of help I can get here. Okay. Now all we need is for Angela to survive this turn without being staggered. Because next turn is when all hell breaks loose and Angela needs to be on her feet. Angela, don't get staggered. I'm warning. Fuck my... If this is the round where she does the mass attack, yeah. I genuinely don't understand this, and I am tired of trying to. I don't like challenge fights at the best of times, but if you're gonna do a challenge fight, don't make me jump through 15 hoops without telling me where the hoops are. That is my attitude. Hello, Sumi Yokai. So, I tried to do this legit. I mean, Angela might actually survive this round. But if she does, she'll only have 10 health left. I don't think anyone knows how this fight works. Fucking 25. Like, the implication is that is such a high number. The implication to me is that you're not really supposed to like deal with it, you know? All right, well I can intercept these and help Angela's chances of survival. Yeah, that one. I'm genuinely surprised how many people decide to turn off the unopposed. Yeah, it's just too many things. Like, it's just too many little arrows. I only keep on the clash ones, so I can keep track of which ones I still need to deal with, you know? Coffin can't block it. Angela can't move. God damn. Right. Now, hopefully, this is when it stops becoming obscenely fucking hard now that I've survived your insanity. What are you doing now? Oh, it just continues. We just continue that little cycle of 3 turns in which we all die horribly. Oh goody, I'm out of light. Let's all fly a kite. Angela's gonna die. Let's all fly a kite. Angela's gonna die. Dum dum da da da. Angela's gonna die. Let's all. Why is that not fucking? Oh, sorry. You weren't attacking that one. My mistake. Let's all fly a kite. Bum, 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 bum. This fight. I cannot block either of those, so she is dead. I'll block what I can. I will do what I can. But it'll never be enough. It will never be enough. Why hast thou forsaken me, verily forsooth? Yea, did I look upon this bullshittery, and I was not pleased. What is this you have? Oh, I didn't realise you had the trigrams. Sure, yeah, use strength. Not gonna make any fucking difference, is it? What's that gonna do? Nothing. Alright, just lager then. This fight is bullshit, and I'm done with it. Well, let us embark upon this journey one more time, except the difference is Binner has just pulled Angela aside and is like, I know you're going through a difficult time facing your inner demons and the remnants of Carmen in your psyche, but here, have some superpowers. Whoops. Maybe they'll make you feel better. And maybe they will. Let us find out if Binner's super tea is going to make me feel better. Yeah, it pulls up the start screen because I've got the numpad as my OBS controls. And the numpad is also the Binner T controls. Right, let us explore this fight in a bit more fun and leisure, shall we? Just a little friendly jaunt through... Fucking hell, they're all going for that one. Well, whatever, it really makes absolutely no difference anymore. Do your worst, for certainly so shall they. Oh no! She spiked it with an antidepressant, and strangely, it's completely changed the dynamic of this fight. Like, it's not that she's less depressed, she just doesn't see quite why it bothered her so much. Like, the problems are still there, they haven't gone away, it's just like, she's sleeping better. And really, sometimes that's what we all need. Sometimes we just all need to sleep better. Such good sleep has increased her health tenfold. Now if only if Eugen got that kind of rest. Yeah, Eugen really did need to just lie back and let the better things wash over her. I'll hold on to those. And hold on to those. But multi-slash I will do. I'm sure she'll sleep better once the eyes stop staring at her. Yeah, they're not great, are they? They're incredibly off-putting. I hate the design of this arena, this stage. I hate it. Makes me very uncomfortable. Yeah, you just fucking try and pale hands me. I dare you. I double bloody dare you. Did I use that one? I did. So this is the only one I've not used yet. See, I'm wondering if using all 5 of the abnormality pages I have is going to do something. So we're going to find out when I use the lean mean hands. And then that's all 5 I have. She has used all 5 in this fight. Has it had any notable effect? It has not. It is still the same old bullshit. Welp. Bloody. In that case, I will do what must be done, Lord Vader. That is to say, let's continue with this. Wow, Coffin failed it. D is staggered. Oh yeah. It seemed to not take effect. Was that depression that did that? Who knows? I don't. So am I actually supposed to just keep fighting through this until I beat her and then it goes into the next phase? Because if so, that is insanity. Damn, that's a pretty good attack move. Like, I didn't use it because it seemed bad, but I'm guessing it had some extra thing to it that I didn't know about. That's such a stupid animation. It's such an underdone animation for one of the most powerful cards in the game. I feel like learn could actually be really useful. Let's have... Unless it's Tanya's outfit beat down orders, looks stupid. Yeah, I'll give that to Argyle. Argyle needs to learn. You will learn. I'm just going to let the depression run out. Just sleep it off. Sleep off that depression. Nothing could possibly go wrong if you just sleep off your depression. I wonder how many times we'd be dead. Like, I just caught myself thinking, this is actually going a lot better. Maybe I didn't need the health cheat. But no, I would be dead by now. Hi, Skier. This fight is bullshit and I'm not tolerating it. But I tried. I really tried. For like most of an hour I tried this stupid fucking fight. Oh my god. Ah, I hate this so much. Such a stupid fucking fight. Not that it matters. It's fine. I'm just gonna let it happen. Just let it happen. $28, suck it. No. Shocker! Someone else is staggered. Fervent beats. Oh, imagine if I put fervent beats on Angela right now. That would be so stupid. No. Indelible stains of blood. Blow me neck. I'm alright. Blow me neck. Let's go fly a kite in the bloody bath. Let's go fly a kite. Something, something else. Let's go fly a kite. Bum bum bada bum. Let's go fly a kite. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Dun 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 da da. Da 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 da. I'm also on the lookout for things I can eat. Would learn, you see. It's gotta be something good. Oh shit! This is the realization, isn't it? So we're gonna go through all 5. That didn't even occur to me. I thought this was bloody it because it's Carmen. Staggered. It's a shame Angela didn't get the last hit. I completely forgot to invert it. Oh! Oh no! Look at them! Oh no! Enoch. And that's Carmen. So is this saying who's died at this point? Is that what this is saying? No, because I thought she died before Carmen did. Huh. Maybe it's just... I wanted to live. The desire to live was stronger than anything. That's when regret finally ran a shudder through my body. What the fuck is this? Oh. Was Mini-Me blocking? What was Mini-Me blocking? Oh, sorry, that was Michelle. Hod. Oh my god, look at that. I hate this. This is awful. The fucking visual direction in this. Just because I thought he would be a little more willing to look back at me. But why did I have to look like this? Why did he design me to resemble that person? If we were going to serve him, if I were going to serve him as a machine handling the task given to me, it wouldn't have mattered how I looked. Especially if he was going to turn away from me until the end, consumed by fear. I could only feel the beats as the end drew near, faintly, but with certainty. The strange, yet somehow familiar pulses led me. I woke up, carrying the memories of a person I'd never seen. I never got to meet that person, though I felt her faintly. However, to resemble that person who was human, I struggled. To try to get closer to humanity, just because I thought he would be a little more willing to look back at me. Oh, Angela. Fragments of light. Did it not count the ones I used before? Did they not count as ego pages? Even though they were pages based on abnormalities? Craving the faith. At the start of the turn, gain strength and endurance equal to half the amount of hankering. The weight. Give 3 hankering. On hit, give 1 hankering. If the character fails to deal any damage, loses 2. Whenever an ally is defeated, give 4 hankering. Palpitating. At the start of each scene, exhaust all. Goes on to the offensive every 4 scenes. Mnemonic rally. After going on the offensive, spawn lungs of craving. Oh, that's what these are. They're all lungs of craving. And lose 30 HP. Oh, excuse me. After going on the offensive, spawn lungs of craving and lose 30 HP until there are 4 other allies. If staggered, the lungs are spawned when the character recovers from stagger. Become staggered after 8 or more allies have been defeated. When staggered, the amount of hankering are reset. Fervent beats. If there are 2 or fewer allies excluding aspiration, lose craving and gain fervent beats. I mean, this seems like you just kill them, but I don't know what hankering does. Or is it just a thing that some of them use? No, excuse me. Ooh, I don't know where that came from. Oh, excuse me, yawning again. Wake up. Right. Oh. Oh. Which you are you going to be? Ooh. Inside a mirror do you see someone else in that body? The will to stand up straight. Rationality to maintain discretion. So these are the lessons she's learned from the librarians. The will to stand up straight from Malkuth. The rationality to maintain discretion from Yasod. And this is presumably self-identity? Realizing that she is not Carmen? She doesn't need to be Carmen? I assume that's what that's going to be. Which you are you going to be? Inside a mirror do you see someone else in that body? I love that line. It's such a cool line. Heartbeat. Retracting beats. It's such a disgusting image. Okay. Okie dokie. Pulsation. Bonus staggered damage equal to the dice roll. Fucking hell. So do not attack aspiration. That's what that's saying. If it's any consolation, patience is unlikely to be in my repertoire for this. If none of the attacks connect, aspiration loses one hankering. Give one hankering. Such a weird term, hankering. Like, it sounds like a bloody, it sounds like something someone in America would say. I got a real hankering for a cheeseburger. Does anyone want to go down to the local cheeseburgery and get a nice plate of fries? Anyone? Just me? I love cheeseburgers. Yeah, it's not a word I've ever said before. I believe it just means like desire. Yeah, strong desire. So when someone's like, oh, I have a hankering for a burger, that's them being like, I fucking love burgers and I need one. Is that your general American accent or the Southern American accent that you have, Ranta? No, I mean, they're more or less the same accent, Ranta, let's be honest. Hang on, did it reset me? It did. It reset my emotions. Weird. There are so many accents in America to begin with. Yes, there are. It's so coincidental that they... No, I'm not going to pretend they all sound the same. I can't do American accents, so I do that accent. I mean, if you want to hear my different American accents, you should watch, like, basically any of my series. I do accents in them. Can I use this? Oh, I can. Which year are you going to be? Ooh. Inside a mirror do you see someone else? That wasn't bullying, that was me being honest and nice. And honestly, Skier cannot help you. You're American, you have an American accent. I can't do American accents, I do the only American accent I can do, and that is that American accent. Or were you saying, I think otherwise, in that about Skier being able to help? Because they can't help you. No one can help you now. Do you know where you are? Do you know where you have wound up to be? It is somewhere that will not help you. You are beyond the reach of others now, Clarice. I'm watching you, Clarice. Why am I attacking that one? Why am I attacking that one? Oh, yeah. Screw that guy then. These guys seem tough. Oh, maybe not. When I get a good hit, I can just shred through them a bit. I can't help because I'm fighting for my life with some sort of bug or creature. Hankering. Oh, hang on. Well, this... Oh, I see. Well, this creature is on the offensive. Gains strength equal to the amount of hankering. The amount of hankering is reset when the character is staggered. I see. So every 4 turns, they get plus this. That's what hankering is. That's why it's so bloody important. Wow. Wow, I hate that. I see why you said this was challenging now. I mean, I would have found out in a turn anyway, but... Welp. What a terrible boss. Oh well, I'm just going to keep hitting the one I'm hitting. Deal stagger damage. Yeah, why not? Oh, do I only... Oh no, they are resetting. Yeah, let's just continue to use these then, shall we? I think that's actually a waste to use that on. Yeah, I'll use it on you instead. Turbulent Beats. One down. Nice hit. I noticed she got the mouth belts when she did that. I wonder, is that based on how your sod looks? Because your sod has the mouth belts. Oh, she's awake. Hi. That's horrifying. I don't like that. Beats of Aspiration. Deal 40 damage to self, all other allies fully recover HP. Are you shitting me? Give 1 strength and haste to all other allies next scene. Crave. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Oh yeah, that's, I forgot, that's got plus 24 fucking strength. Well, no point trying to block that then, is there? $15 plus 24, so that's what, 40? Can't use that then, can I? Because it's unlikely to work. 39. Bloody hell. Staggered port. How? Oh, because the plus 24 fucking strength. I forgot it. I thought, oh, this is easy to defeat. 2 to 4, that's not a threat. Yeah. If I'd reached this point, I would have rage quit anyway. And now she's back in defense mode. So annoying. I see exactly why you said that this one takes a lot of patience. God damn. So let's just do the only thing we can, which is keep killing, keep fucking that chicken. The only option. Gonna go one at a time. And even so, oh god, okay. I'm trying to be patient, but I just... This is going to take for goddamn ever. Even at the best of times. So I'm afraid we're drinking Binner's special tea. Chesed has walked in and said, hey, did you know you can mix coffee and tea and it becomes something different? Well, yeah, it sounds disgusting, she said. No, drink it anyway. And then I gained superpowers. I'm sorry, tea and coffee was next. Adding an energy drink. Oh yeah, also if you put a monster in, it makes it so that you can't see colours. I like seeing colours, she said. No, this is better. Trust me, it's an Italian roast of lack of colour sight. It's all the rage in Italy. Is Italy a thing in the city? It's the name of a district. The Italian district. You've never been to the Italian district? No, I haven't. Oh, it's really nice there. You should visit the Italian district of the city. Like how the British one is the cannibalism one, Italy is the coffee one. There's a coffee district where people make coffee out of, I don't know, brain matter. They call it the thinking man's coffee. So that sounds awful. You're drinking brain matter coffee, she said. Oh, only when I could get my hands on it, which isn't very often. It's quite hard to get. I'm fighting for my life and you're making fun of me for being Italian. The fact that you're Italian is completely unconnected, I promise. It is, yeah. It was unconnected. It was, you know, Italian roast is like one of them things. That's all it was, I promise. God, everyone just thinks I'm making fun of them today. Oh, Garen with your bloody, accents. You're making fun of me. Oh, Garen with your Italian coffee. You're making fun of me. Here's me. Just trying to get through a bullshit boss fight. And come out the other side with his sanity intact. But no. Everyone thinks I'm being mean to them. Here's me, just living my life. Doing my stuff. The stuff that I do. And they're like, ooh, Garen. What big eyes you have. Well, all the better to see you with, my ranter. Oh, Garen. I don't know where I'm going with this. I lost track of what I was saying a little while ago. I don't know if you noticed. Who am I attacking? You. Why is that guy waving at me? Why are the lungs waving at me? Am I going mad? Yes, that's what this whole thing is. This is Angela fighting her madness. First she fought her depression, and now she's fighting her lungs. Oh, you're awake. Hi. Good news, everybody's dead. Yeah. I'm just going to hit you as hard as I possibly can. Except in the ones where you're going to hit back. Who needs lungs? I mean, when... I don't know why I said I mean at the start of that sentence. I don't have anything that I mean. I mean nothing. Just none of this means anything. I'm just doing stuff at this point. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Here they are standing in a row. I've got big ones, small ones, ones as big as your head. Just give it a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. Bum, ba, ba, da, bum, ba, dum, ba, dum. Will that work if I do learn on this? No, start of clash. Can't clash against a mass summation. We all know it. We all know it to be true. One cannot clash against mass summation. That's just a good way to get yourself killed. Has anyone noticed that the music changed from first warning to that weird eerie ambience in the cutscenes? I noticed it had gone eerie and ambient, but I honestly could not have said for the life of me whether it was always like that. Boom. Gosh, she looks so weird and creepy. And yet, is it weird that I want to give her like a comforting hug? And be like, it's okay, little skeletal eyeless Angela. It's alright. We still love you. We still love you. Down to 56. 8. Yes! Carmen in the city. Angela, I'm just a human being like any other. I thought sacrificing myself for everyone's sake would be the perfect ending, but that wasn't the case. I call bullshit. That is... No way is she being honest there. No way is she being honest there. There is absolutely no way she thought she was sacrificing herself for everyone's sake. She gave up. She gave up. Like, she was... in hindsight, she was depressed. Like, she was depressed for a long time leading up to the bath, because like on one of the abnormality pages, which I noticed while I was like rebuilding the or changing the deck server, I noticed it literally today. One of the bath ones is called Scars, and it's like there are loads of scars all over her arm. So if that's implied to be Carmen, she was depressed for a long time leading up to the bath. And presumably it sort of began to mount as things didn't work out. But there is absolutely no way in hell she thought she was sacrificing herself for everyone's sake. Unless, the only way I can think it might be that is if she thought the experiments and stuff would stop. If she decided it was a failure and that they would stop if she killed herself. But you do not inspire a cult of people, like a cult of personality following, into believing that the thing you're presenting is the only way to save the world, and then think they will just stop because you die. That is her either fundamentally lying or not understanding her audience. That's really creepy. It looked cute at a distance. It is not cute close up. Pinocchio and Marionette. Copies the patron librarian's deck at the start of each scene. Exhaust all pages in hand and deck, adding new pages. Ignores a song of lies. Starting with the third scene, every 3 scenes inflicts 10 bind and uses 1 to 2 pages that contain false information. Song of Curiosity, a Song of Lies, a Song in Backward, a Song for All. Copies the third. While the character is alive, all allies gain strength or endurance. While the character is alive, all allies also copy the status effects. While these characters are alive, randomize the costs of all combat pages, whose original cost is 3 or less. While the character is alive, all librarians shuffle their hands into the draw pile. See, I would think there's a bunch of Rolands, but I'm pretty sure I see the architecture armband. Oh, right, these guys. Yeah, they're not wearing Roland's suit. His was, I think he had a black tie, and it was a black suit, whereas this is a brown suit with a red tie. Okay. The hope to be a better person. The fearlessness to keep on living. Oh. Right, they have my deck. And they're fucking with it. And the emotional levels reset again. Right, which one's the... Oh, learn. Learn. Oh, right. No, yeah, he had learn. Oh, no, I think they all have learn. Right, which one's the weird one? That one's fine. That one's really annoying. That one's... Yeah, that one's not good. So, that one and that one are the two I've got to kill. I think you're the bigger threat here. I mean, I say threat. I say threat in the loosest possible way, considering, you know... Considering I'm indestructible. But that aside... Go on then. Go fuck up that one in the corner. Oh god, she's just like, her neck dangles in a really unpleasant way. Music's creepy as well. Sounds like Night of the Full Moon music, actually. Oh, right, coffin. Yeah, why not? You get a checkpoint in every phase, so you don't have to do heart or bath again. Oh, that's good. At least they recognise that it was insanity and stupid. But not enough to actually make it not insanity and stupid. Just to be like, well, we know this is insanely hard and no one will enjoy this, but at least they only have to not enjoy small sections of it at once. God, these guys are tough. Am I just using the wrong attacks? Might be. Angela's just... she's over this. A funny thing with mirror matches is like always a question of, oh, this is the lies. Right, that's not what they do. That's... so it's changing what the damage, what the dice types are, but not the numbers or anything. It's just changing. Lying is bad. Huh. Yeah, so that one's the lie. Remove all dice from page and copy the page. Why would I want that page? From what I can see, that's the only one that's telling a lie. That one page there. But, like, so? Does it matter? Luca, don't help me. 1 to 2 pages, yeah. So that one, that's the lie. But what does it matter? Like, it's copy the page, copy the dice on a page. I just don't know why that is useful. Does it take it away from her? If it does, it doesn't say. I mean, I'll do it just to find out. Alright, so that's going on him. I just need to remember that. There. Lying is bad. Alright. Movement 1. Oh, right. Huh. Weird. That did. Sweet FA. Lying is bad. Damn, Angela. Oh, I didn't read the text in this one. Just obeying the script's flow. Can I not escape from this? Even if I did, what should I do afterward? Also, there's other text. I was never taught what to do next. I have no choice but to let the strings have their way with me. Please, if somebody knows a way, please tell me what to do. Anybody. What more could I do? I thought everything would work out if I just did as I was told. I'd reach the outcome I yearned for, or so I had hoped. Ignoring all their sorrows, screams, and condemnation. Just obeying the script's flow. I didn't have a concrete plan. I had faith that if I continued walking this path, I would ultimately... I can't read this. It's too faint in my endeavour to become human. I learned that I shouldn't leave others to agonize over my problems and make choices in my stead. To be responsible for my own decisions and deeds. That's what being human is about, isn't it? Even if the burden is heavy, I will bear it and move forward. It may be sorrowful now, yet I find myself happier next time. Still, I've come this far, maybe? Even if I didn't have... Weird. They're almost contradicting each other. Like this, the red is like, someone tell me what to do, and the blue is like, but I need to decide for myself. Interesting. Oh, eliminate error. Ha. Dice on this page and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power. If Pinocchio is the target, kill it, and then recover HP and stagger of all allies. Oh. Gain 2 strength. If a librarian is the target, the page that clashed is exhausted for this phase. Oh, no. I snow. Well, that's a 5. Can I kill this one before the 5 comes around? Probably not, no. I'm gonna bloody try though, innit? Innit though? Gonna bloody try. Bloody try and murder this one Pinocchio before that comes round. The lie's been busted. Inflicted with 4 feeble and disarm. Oh, I see. Okay. Come on. Staggered. Good, killed one. Ooh, did you see that? That was the iCorp. That was the iCorp icon. And she's staggered. And they fully healed, of course they did, because of that. Yep. Wonderful. Oh, T-Corp. Yeah, the time one. Looked like an eye, but yeah, it's T-Corp. I can't remember what it was called. Alright, let's kill this one. He's annoying me. He's annoying me. Let's just kill him and get this over with, 'cause he's annoying me. If I could get Eliminate off her, that'd be really good. hate these little Pinocchios. I want to burn them. We didn't burn him. God, that's such an old reference now. Okay, lying time. That's true. That's a lie. Okay. Lying is bad. Oh no. No, you're lying to me. I can see through your lies. Lying is bad, you know. You know what happens when you lie? Hod beats the shit out of you. It's like I turn up to book club and it's like, has everyone read the story for today? And I go, well, yes I did. And then she beats me up. She just sees straight through it every time. And when I say to her, but please, please no. Please, I don't deserve this. She goes, you didn't read the book. You had plenty of time to read the book. And it's like, I'm sorry, I know, but I was playing video games. What have I told you about video games? That they're really fun? No. That I should do them more? No. That I should... That I shouldn't? Yes. Go on. Do I have to say it? Yes. That I shouldn't play so many video games. I'm sorry, Hod, you're correct. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad that you've admitted it now. Beat down. God, I hate how, like, her head is just dangling. The irony of Hod telling you not to play video games when she herself exists in a video game. Yeah, I say to Hod, what if... sorry, patron librarian Hod, I apologise. Patron librarian Hod, what if the entire world exists within a video game and it's actually like the whole world is part of a video game and actually playing a video game allows us to exist? That doesn't make any sense. No, I know, but like, what if it was true? But we know it's not true. Do we? Yes. How do we know it's not true? Does this look like a video game to you? A little bit, yeah. I can sort of see the pixels. You've been reading too much on the city internet, haven't you? Does the city even have an internet? Oh, you'd know. How would... Every conversation. Always happens. Always happens. But she is right. Can't disagree with her. I was really expecting this deck to improve over time. It has not. Right, this should be a pretty climactic turn. Boom. I want to see how my elimination goes against her elimination. Because I guarantee that that's the trick for it. Good, one dead. Boom! Oh, yeah, of course. Of course it was exactly equal. Because power and stuff didn't have any effect. I don't know why I thought that would work better than that. I mean, it worked. It did exactly what it was supposed to, but... Righto. Just you, me, and the doll. Hanging out and killing stuff. In this hell in which we live. You, me, and the doll. Murdering people and getting killed and stuff. You, me, and the doll. Using those lean bloody wings to fly. You, me, and the doll. It's enough to make you cry. You, me, and the doll. Sitting around and doing the fun stuff. That sounded weird. I meant like playing video games. I didn't mean anything else. You, me, and the doll. Boom. Interesting, it didn't show the stuff on screen that time. It's a very long fight. Even with cheating, I've been at it for over an hour. Couldn't imagine how long this would take if you can actually die. Are you lying again? About that one. But lying is bad. How many times must we go over this? Yeah, I'm just gonna let Angela win this one. Fuck lying. Just let Angela deal with this. Coffin wasn't the lie. Don't think so anyway. I doubt there's anyone in this world who can sincerely decide to sacrifice themselves for the sake of others. Humans can only love themselves after all. Also, I said, don't help me, Luca. Oh, fuck this one again. Oh well, you know, I'm indestructible. The desire to live, that's the one thing that has motivated me to secure this place. But now no one remains at my side. Does no one realize that I'm here all alone? I don't think a single person cares. Had the cozy spring sun shone on me, at least this heart would have thawed, and then maybe someone would have found me. Yet in the end, I couldn't bask in that ray of warmth. That means there is only one thing I should do. I must keep this throne forever, so that no one can covet this place that is mine and mine alone. For so long, I never had a place to belong. That's why I made one for myself. The desire to live. That's the one thing that has motivated me to secure this place. But now no one remains at my side. Does no one realize that I'm here, all alone? I don't think a single person cares. Okay. Biting wind. All librarians lose 5% of their max health. Yeah, that'll. Ooh, that's going to be devastating. Takes no damage from attacks until all prisms are destroyed. Takes no burn or bleed. Gains speed, dice, and light based on the number of destroyed prisms. If 2 or more are destroyed, a melee combat page is added. Those who know the cruelty of winter and the aroma of roses. After all prisons have been destroyed, all librarians recover 50%. Snow Queen will use a mass attack. Immune to mobilization and blank. Okay. I hated this fight. I hated this fight. Well, we got courage to protect. Recover 5 HP, gain 1 strength. Target receives 1 strength and 5 bleed. Those who are faithful and trustworthy. If the attack hit at least once, all allies draw a page. If the attack hit, all allies draw a page. Okie dokie. Well. No reason not to do some mass summations. Movement. Oh, Tiff's was there. I missed that. Ineffective. Oh yeah, they're like vulnerable to blunt, aren't they? Yeah. Blunt. What did I miss? Expectation for the meaning of existence. It's a cool picture. So that picture that picture is her as the charred girl. This one is her as the orchestra man. Her as the prisoner. Her as Black Swan. But these, she didn't fight them, so it doesn't have her in her in the battles. These are her as she's sort of observing. So this is like her seeing Tiff sat reading peacefully, her watching the red mist about, and watching Chesed open his own cafe. Do I have anything that's blunt? Yes, I do. Alright, let's just start smashing them open. Smashing it, smashing it. Boom! Boom! Oh, it's like it's the King of Greed. That's cool. Oh, Spider Bud. Not a good one. Is it random? I wonder if it's random. I feel like it shouldn't be, but it could be, and that would be interesting. Who is that? I think it is random. Maybe. I don't know. Who was that? The white robed one. I didn't recognise that from Chised's floor. Ozma. Okay. How are you not broken yet? Oh no, it's not random. That was just her as a prisoner. Yay, we broke one. Yeah, I think it would have been cool if it had changed depending on, like, if it just randomized the abnormality, but no, it does not. Smashy! Smashy! Smashy. Yeah, we are doing nothing to her. Ozma just said, "I'll wait until Jay finds out." Right, let's just smash this, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Just keep hitting me, I don't care. It's gonna blow my nose, hang on. I don't know what I turned on. Let me have a look. Unlimited books. I turned on unlimited books. She's still immobilized. She was doing the most bloody damage. Oh, better immobilize her. This battle is going too quick. Slow it down, guys. Come on. We want it to last the full stream. All 3 hours. Yay! Mr. Taz, oh Mr. Taz. Saved you from your icy prison. Mr. Taz, oh Mr. Taz. Basking in that ray of warmth. It means there's only one thing I should do. Mr. Taz, oh Mr. Taz. Takes no damage, yep. Basking in that ray of warmth now, Mr. Taz, oh Mr. Taz. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Right, now I'm wondering if everything's on the slower speed, if I can then start to hurt her. Let's just find out. Mr. Taz, oh Mr. Taz. I'm singing about you. Mr. Taz, oh Mr. Taz. Can't use mass attacks. Piss. There. Now you're going to take damage. No! They're still waving at me. Why are they waving? What is the waving? Oh, right, pale hands. I mean, she looks good in the Ice Queen outfit. It's very pretty. Hey guys, we're all here now. She's going to blizzard us. Oh yeah, well, I'm not a fan of Blizzard since what they did with Overwatch. I think Overwatch was better before they fucked it. You know what, I'm going to use Disposal. Oh look, there are roses in the background. Were they always there? I didn't see them before. Maybe they weren't always there. Maybe they're new. That'd be nice. They're very symbolic and stuff. They were new and weren't always there. Yeah, let's call upon our friends to do some work for us. Boom. Get burned. $11 damage. Fucking 11 damage. I'm so going and finding the chibi sprite after this series is done. Like, when this series is done, I'm going to be perusing the Library of Ruina wiki, just getting all of the pictures and all of the sprites and, like, the art and the page art and stuff for everything that I think is cool. Right, so there's Spider-Bud, King of Greed, Princess, Queen of Hatred, Letitia. Is that her? Is that Letitia's friend? I think it is. I think that's her little buddies. That's Black Swan on the far right. Who's that in the back right? I recognise them, but I can't place it. I whispered into people the essence of life, so that they will cherish their own emotions and focus on them only. So that the fluctuating shape of the mind can be exposed to the world. Oh my god, she looks incredible. Remorse. Hammer, hammer, nail, nail. Look at her, she's like barefoot in a beautiful dress. The battle proceeds to the next phase when the hammer and nail are defeated. Fully restores light on odd-numbered scenes, a crack in the mind. On a hit, a page with the highest cost gets cost up. Guilt. Huh. A gap in the mind, a crack in the mind. Weird. By releasing my emotions, I will finally acquire freedom. Dot 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 dot. I remember that person. He had a warm heart. Although I couldn't feel that warmth myself. I'm sorry for myself. A pity that I'm still holding on to these painful memories. A cracked mind will easily shatter to pieces at the lightest tap. Don't I think it'd be nicer to be honest? There are things I wanted to say earnestly, rather than out of others pushing me. Now is my chance to pursue what I've been longing for so dearly. By releasing my emotions, I will finally acquire freedom. Digging nail nails in a cracked heart. Slam. Cost is raised by 1 after losing a clash against a page with a lower cost. Ha. I see. Well. The eye facing the fear, breaking the cycle. The eye embracing the past, building the future. I find it fascinating that all of Hokuma's things are like healing related. And that's Binner versus the Red Mist, I assume. If user's HP is at 50%, all dice gain plus 8. Deal 50% more damage against targets with 50 health. Boom. Nice opening move. Oh, 2 of them are upset. Stout Spike. Collapsing Heart. This page is used again on a random enemy for every remaining point of light. Oh, bloody hell. That's going to be hilarious. Gain power equal to user's remaining light. Okay. Yeah, I thought disposal would come back. It is very much like a whole new fight with each one. Oh, look at that. Boom. Hang on, that's the beast. I thought that was the red mist, but that's Binner in front of the beast. Huh. I suppose it's not... It's Angela observing stuff that happened in the library, not stuff that happened before. Oh yeah, I get the thingy if I do Hockner's one. What is this? Oh. Interesting. So who's it going to be? White Knight, I assume? Ah, Confession. Might have been a bit overkill there. Cannot be used after using 8. A special page is added to hand when certain conditions are fulfilled. I assume the certain condition is get past remorse. Very, very pretty. Impending break. Oh, as the blue messages are back. As a true human should. You're not wrong. The scars, something something will never mend. Even if I had my revenge on that man, they simply won't. That's why I have to stop this. Yeah, so the red messages are the enemy, and the blue ones are Angela. I'm afraid and vexed. That doesn't mean I'm free to run away from the anxiety. That's also part of me now. Oh, the music's cool. I ask you kindly, let us end this. As a true human should. You're not wrong. The scars of the mind will never mend. Residual desire. Blossoming desires. When hit, gain 10 power for all dice next scene. Black feathers. Take half as much damage and status. Immune to immobilization. Grin. Leer. When hit, reduce incoming damage by the cost of guilt the attacker has. Guilt. Whoa. Why is her hair purple? Inflict nullify power and fright. Leer of fright. Self-reproach. Oh, look at those. That's so cool. Don't suppress your heart. Listen to your heart. Just be honest. It's too good to give up, no? Let's be free. Music's so cool. In 9 scenes, use the powerful combat page against characters with guilt. The attack is delayed for a scene if the character is staggered. Faint Glimmer. If you don't use 9 unique ego pages until the end of this phase. I assume that means before the end of this phase? Oh, I see. Guilt is a page that they all have. Exhaust on use. Cost is reduced by 1 whenever an enemy is defeated. If this page is still in hand after 9 scenes, the character dies. I mean, I can actually use it because of the infinite light that they have, but I'm not going to. That's cheap. As in, it's free, but I'm not going to. Because it's a 9 cost. And I would not normally be able to use that right now. So, what was it? Plus 10 power when hit. So I think what this is telling me is that they're going to cycle. So these two are using counters and these two are not. So I reckon these two are going to then switch to the counters next turn and these ones are going to attack. So I should hit these ones now because they are going to counter next turn. That's my assumption. Ah, right. No, I see. I have to use mass attack pages in order to do the 9 I need. I see. I see why that is challenging now. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. Music's so cool. Oh, sorry, I forgot she was attacking me. Doesn't matter, but you know. It's a weird feathered hand. Like, that's one of the things that showed up very early on in this game that was never really explained. Why Angela went for a black feather robe. It's just a very odd design choice. And then she almost immediately swapped out of it. She only wore it for like 1 scene. You guys remember who Dia is? Dia, the blue-headed one, is literally the only character in this game who I didn't... Like, who wasn't open to viewer naming. Ooh, conviction. And it's because Dia was the very, very first one. Dia was the very first pleb that I had. And I don't remember if Dia was the name... I can't remember where the name Dia came from. Was it... Because Dia was the one I started with. But were they... oh, look at the eyes. But was Dia the name of one from the first one? Or was Dia just the first librarian that was auto-generated and named Dia in this? I don't remember. I don't want to let go. Damage increased by half the cost of... Right, that's why it said the cost of guilt. When hit, reduce incoming damage by the cost of guilt the attacker has. I see now. Dia was the name given to the starter agent after you'd done your most recent day 1 restart. Right. So Dia has been with me for a very long time. Been with Angela for a very long time. Day 1 restarts supply you with a randomly named agent. Wow. Well, I totally misunderstood how this would work, didn't I? But that's okay. I mean, the plus side is I am indestructibles. So let's do some moidering. Moida. Yeah, can you break through that? Anxiety. Fright. Any dice played in engagements involving this character are unaffected by power. Deal 1 to 2 stagger on a deflect. Self-reproach. Weird. Look, there are eyes floating around them. But Karen, that kills people. But Karen... Well, I was just headbutting people into the ocean. But Karen... What? I was bored. There was a whole ocean of people that I could just headbutt into. You know, I wasn't going to not headbutt people into the ocean. Boom! Clobber! Did nothing. Suplex that giant bird arm. I believe in you. If you can suplex a train, you can suplex a giant furry bird arm. That's what my mother always said. Fuck me, they've got loads of light now, haven't they? He actually has 9. How does he have 9 light? Is it because we've shot up in the bloody emotional level? I'm worried by the fact that it says Faint Glimmer 1 and I've definitely used more than one of them. I assume the fragments of light here means that I don't need to use them all now. Like, I assume that's saying this number needs to be 9. That's my assumption. Anyway, he can actually use his guilt. Because, yeah, he can actually afford it for some reason. So, yeah, you use your guilt, but he's not going to do anything else. You use your guilt. Your guilt is cheaper. You use your guilt. But you can't afford your guilt yet. That's okay. Got loads of mass summation pages for you to... Mass attack pages! So fun! You play music at those bird arms. Yeah, it's good when guilt is cheap. You know, because then people are more willing to take it off your hands. If guilt's expensive, that's when people are like, oh, actually, I probably don't need that guilt. You can just keep it. It's like, but we're doing a sale. All guilt must go. 7? Yeah, you can now get rid of your guilt. Yay. I can't help but notice they are gaining more guilt. How are they getting... Where are they getting the guilt? Oh, the bird's hand. The bird died. Bird died no guilt. Okay. Alright, let's just have a little guilt party where everybody would go around the circle and everybody can share their guilt. So why don't you start, Hyper? What's your guilt? Well, I once stole a candy bar from a local shop. That's pretty bad. Did you in any way make up for it? No, I didn't. But that's okay. You've now shared your guilt and you can let it go. How do you feel? I feel better. Good. I'm glad. And what about you, Port? I don't actually like Port. I only drink Starbird. That's certainly something to be guilty about, all things considered. But I'm glad you shared it. I never share my Starbird. No, it's a figure of speech, don't worry. Anything else you want to get off your chest? No, that was literally, that's the only thing that I've ever felt guilty about in my life. Okay, well, I mean, that's probably not a good thing, but okay. I will accept that. What about you, Mr. Taz? Mr. Taz, do you have any guilt to share? Go ahead. Yeah, that's a pretty bad guilt, Luca. But I'm glad you admit up to it. You know, we grow as people by admitting our faults. And we take a deep breath and let the ray gun pass through your head. She's so pretty. This is one of my favourite looks that she's ever had. But I'm so curious why in the picture of Lear of Fright she has purple hair. Because all the other hair pictures are accurate. So why does she have purple hair there? Dear, what's your guilt while Mr. Taz is thinking of his? Well, I was the first, and before everyone else arrived in Lobco on the very first day, I spilled I spilled the yogurt. You spilled the yogurt? Yeah, there was a yogurt in the fridge and I spilled it. It didn't have anyone's name on it because no one else worked there, but I spilled the yogurt and then I just sort of I put it under. I like lifted the carpet and I just like knocked the yogurt under the carpet and then put the carpet back down. Is that why the break room smelled of yogurt for 50 fucking days, dear? Yes. Wow. That is a bad one. Like, I had complaints. As the manager, I had fairly constant complaints of people saying the break room still smells of yogurt. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. We have cleaned it. There is no yogurt in there now. And there is no yogurt, and I don't know why it still smells of yogurt. There is nothing I can do. And for 50 days, 50 days, people complained about it. It just, and that was dear on the very first fucking day. Brand new office, just a brand new office, and yogurt immediately. Mr. Taz's guilt is that it took him 45 minutes to reply to me when we were talking about free room that one time. Well, I do get quite excited about free run. My guilt is that I can't be asked to finish drawings that I've been telling myself to make for months. I feel like we're really working some stuff out here, guys. Skier, do you have any guilt? I'm guilty of liking sweets too much for my own good. Also guilty of the horrors, but that's beside the point. Skier knows what's up in that regard. I'm guessing Skier's guilt is introducing this to me in the first place. I feel like I'm actually going to kill... I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to kill. I want to see what this impending break is. So I guess the question is, if I wait, am I going to die? So I'll just kill this one off. Three turns. 2 turns. Am I going to die if I wait? No one has guilt, do they? No. No. No, we've all laid our guilt to bear. All your deeds lay bare. Do you fear the dark abyss? No, Davy Jones. No, I do not. All your deeds punished. Sins punished. Damn. I think it's sins punished. I want to know what this is, because I've used all 9. I used all 9 in this fight, in case that matters. No one has guilt. I want to see what her impending break is. Ah! I guess that was the impending break. I guess that would have done a fuck ton of damage if we'd felt guilty. But no, we've got it all off our chests. We are unburdened. Free. And she still looks happy about it. We have confessed before the floating skull. And now Now it is time to lay it to rest. All we have to do is breathe in, and everything will be okay. Apocalypse Bird, fuck her up while she's not looking. Okay, that didn't quite work. Hod! She appears to have gained some more health, guys. This is not on the docket. There are eyes. We're glowing. She has gained 999 health now. Please don't vanish like this. Ah. 100 to 100, 100 to 100, 100 to 100, 100 to 100, and 100 to 100. That is nasty. So I'm guessing... No. Right, Luca, I said, don't help me. And I said it twice. So you've been timed out. Okay. I appear not to have a page, presumably because my hand is full. A special page is added to hand when certain conditions are fulfilled. That has not happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 4 pages. We're going to survive because, you know, we're indestructible. Oh. Look at that. Huh. Everybody popped, but Angela. Right, I am now going to turn off all of my cheats, because they have been known to break things. Sacrifice all of users' HP. Just because I'm afraid... Oh, look, the blue is now really visible. Just because I'm afraid and vexed, that doesn't mean I'm free to turn away from the anxiety chained to the past. That's also part of me now. This is the same text, it's just a lot more visible now. Because she's decided to say it. A warm light. You feel the strength to take a step forward. The final fragment of light. A new ego page can be used. Seed of light. A new ego page. I feel like that is not the case. I assume it just means the knowing. Also, I find it interesting that it's the knowing one or the knowing I. Okay. 999. Oops. God, I almost dragged off and missed that. Hi! Would you look at that? It's Carmen! And she's gone. Fully realised the flaw of General Works. You were created to resemble me, and expected to think like me, but here we are. It seems our path will diverge from now on. I want to call this out because this might be my last chance to. The little pin in Carmen's hair, the little bear with a smiley face or whatever, I find it hilarious. I find it genuinely, absolutely subtlety at its peak hilarious. Because she is essentially responsible for so much horror. Like, her actions were instrumental in causing the distortion, in killing Roland's wife, Roland's unborn child, all of the people Roland killed. Like, so many horrors are completely unconnected to her, and she's not the only one responsible by far. Do not get me wrong about that. But the fact that she was instrumental in causing this by one selfish decision. I mean, a lot of this series comes down to one selfish decision. And in her case, it was committing suicide. In Ian's case, it was neglecting Angela. In Angela's case, it was several things, but predominantly interrupting the light. And with all of that in mind, I find it fucking hilarious that she just has a little bear pin that is always there in virtually every shot of her we see. And it's just like this little... Because it's such a deliberate little thing on an otherwise very plain outfit that she wears. And it's just like, yeah, she likes her quirky little cute bear pin. Hundreds of thousands of people are dead. But she likes her bear pin. Oh, Carmen really said, we can do a little horror as a treat. Sorry, my face is covering that. I do apologise. But thank you very much for the bees. I'll continue to go my way, and I hope you'll be able to stay on yours. Are you sure you won't stop doing what you're doing? Not until the city folk learn to look at their true selves and love themselves for who they are. Well, that is confirmation there, even though I feel it wasn't spelled out, that the voices everyone was hearing during the distortion, that was always Carmen, which I did predict. But it seems she wants people to distort. Or she wants them to change, and I feel like there's a lot going on here. Love themselves for who they are. Sorry, this is just dropped. Like that one sentence right there has just dropped a load of thoughts on me. I'm taking ages to get through this, I do apologise, but you know, perfect time to talk about this stuff. Like, the two ways to interpret that are, one, she is genuinely trying to help them. Well, no, I think both ways she's genuinely trying to help them. But one way is that she is trying to help them and they're just sort of... they're distorting and she's not... like it's a problem with them or something. Or... the other is that she's trying to help people, but in the way that, like, I don't know, a child with a nuclear bomb tries to help people. She doesn't know, she doesn't get that she's doing so much more harm than good. I don't know which way it is. I see. I suppose our paths will never be the same again. Carmen, as long as I'm part of this light, I'll do everything in my power to stop you. That really implies... that really implies that she is the child with the nuke. That Carmen is triggering distortions because she's trying to help in massive inverted commas and doesn't get it isn't working. Maybe she's too far gone. Because why else would Angela dedicate her existence to fighting back? Unless it's just out of hatred again. but I feel that would defeat the point of the theme. The light shall soar upwards ceaselessly. As if to represent the hope that every person in the city will be able to move ahead without being swayed. Those who fell in the library will begin to open their eyes and find themselves in the places they belong. Yes! Oh, that I predicted that on like just a hunch, bloody, like a year ago. Oh, that's made me so happy. Pierre's alive. So, you know, the city's got that going for it. Yeah. Lowell and Zhao. Argyle, probably. That seems like a problem. Yeah, I mean, we did kill a lot of bad people. But, yeah, Eugen. Yeah, Eugen's alive. Question. When it says the places they belong, is it going to be Tommy and Mary or Tomery? Is Tomery going to wake up on the train and scare the living shit out of anything nearby? Or are Tommy and Mary going to wake up and finally have a proper conversation about their relationship? It is answered in Leviathan. I don't know what Leviathan is, but okay. I'm not sure when, but I clearly heard something in the light. Those words come back to me now. I'm sorry. And good job. A faint voice reminded me of those words. Turning to the last page, I ponder. What? What do you ponder? What? What do you... No! Huh. Well, what's this? I thought I passed away. I can remember turning into a book. I mean, she's beautiful, by the way. Is this them, like, fully distorted? Like, it feels like they had only half distorted before, so I assume this is them fully distorting. Oh, could it be an encore? Oh my god. That sound effect. Oh, look at him. This must be the outcome of your choice. Thank you, Angela and Roland. With these new forms you gave us, we can perform once again. I see. This form. I can't wait to get back into the city. I want to meet new people and eat them with one of my 19 mouths. I feel like I can make the best taste mankind's ever known right now. Look, Angela didn't make this choice for your sake, you know. She just chose what she actually wants for the first time. I don't like the feel of that line. Fucking hell. Oh my god. It goes from bloody Mr. Malice, a skeleton in a suit, to just fucking the devil. He's just the devil now. Oh, what's Eleanor gonna look like? Oh, his hip bones. Delta, come on. His eyes are up here. Devil from the Bible. You appear to be invigorated, much more so than the last time we saw you. It seems we are all brimming with a similar vigor. I can sense a noble power seeping into my body. I can feel it seeping. In this light we shall achieve perfection. Ha! Not what I expected. I think I'm okay with it though. This is how it feels. Naked, yet able to be myself at last. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I was born for this moment. A warm echo, unlike what I've heard. It pervades me. I can hear a sound that's much closer to my heart. I can hear the motion of the city. Yes, it's that light. I won't miss this final opportunity given to me. Huh. Alright, with this strength, let's go for another round. There's no way in hell I'm letting you lay a finger on Angela. I have suddenly decided I am going to protect her with everything of my being, despite having just fucking betrayed her and ruined her life and expectations and everything and broken her heart in at least 5 pieces. But no more. Huh. That's an incredibly badass design that I feel he does not deserve. We've reached the pinnacle. We can go anywhere we want from here. If only you could have protected Angelica with the same resolution. Fuck you. See if I care. I'm thinking of following my good pal along the path taken as she pleases. My good pal. Fuck you, Roland. Making sure to take a good and long look at the things around me this time. So you accepted it in your own way. I became a cloud man. You became a dark cloud man. Neither of us has a face. Definitely not your way. Ha, see, I do still have a face. Indeed you do. In the warmth of this light, let's have a dance together. It will be beautiful and perduring. Attention, everyone. We'll claim the final fraction of the light that will make us whole. Would you please allow me to conduct this finale? Boy, you're still the same nutjob even when you're a freak. Fucking seriously? The game is not done yet. Oh my god. Game is not done yet. So the difference is Oswald, Jae-hwan, Eleanor. No, Greta, she was really happy. I don't know why she's fighting. Naked Shark Woman. Okay. Skier. Should I finish this on another day? Or is it likely that I'm going to be done in the next hour? Because we're at time now, and there's this whole fight, which I don't imagine will be easy, because why would it be easy? Next day. Okie dokie. I guess we're coming back on Friday. Righto. God, Philip looks so badass. He does not deserve that. Oh my god, there's so much here. Knight in Shining Denticles. He's not here. The blue bugger is not here. I was trying so hard to not have you spoil. Yeah, Skier recommended I not look up guides for like builds because I might know that there were additional fights to come. And yeah, I didn't know this was coming, as you could probably bloody tell. Okay, alright. I'll come back to this on Friday then. Yes. I guess it's going to be another 1v1. Max, we're at max. And this is it. I think, probably. This is probably it. But it will also probably take me a little while. So, I will do this battle next time. Is denticles a word? It's a shark word. It is a small tooth or tooth-like projection. It's like serrations on the teeth of dinosaurs, lizards, sharks, and mammals. So yeah, that's what a denticle is. Knight in Shining Denticle is a serrated shark knight. Interesting. Alright, well, you learn something new every day. I keep, every time I stream this, and every time I think, right, this is going to be the last one, I work myself up mentally to it being the last one. And it's like, I try and get my thoughts in order. I try and decide whether I like this ending or not. And it's like, yeah, maybe if this is how the game ends, I can, what do you mean it's not over? And then we just go through it all again, like half an hour later, and it's like, oh, sorry, a stream later, 3 hours later, and it's like, okay, I think that is it. That was conclusive. Angela's had her finale. Oh, okay, we're going to say goodbye to some of the characters. That's fine. They're going to go off and live their happy lives. Oh, what? We're not done. So, Friday, I will hopefully finish this. Because I want to record Limbus, but I can't record Limbus until I finished it, just in case. Because if it goes, oh, yes, there's light shining into the sky forever now. It's like, that would probably have been a spoiler for Library of Ruina. So I'm glad. I'm glad I haven't touched Limbus at all, because there are a lot of fucking twists at the end of this game. So, wait until Judgment, until credits roll. I will. So thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Twitch. Either way, Garen Weaver Discord. You can talk spoilers in there as long as you spoiler tag them, and I will not read them until after I've completed the game. So be aware if you want to talk about Ruina stuff. you can come onto the Discord. What else? Social media, linked below the Twitch in the description of the YouTube stream, and also my Patreon. Pledges on there make a really big difference. If you've enjoyed this playthrough, and which isn't quite done, obviously, but if you've enjoyed it so far, please do check out my Patreon. Pledges on there really help. So, have a good rest of your week. I'm hopefully going to sort out my website over the next couple of days, and hopefully on Friday I'll be in a really good mood. Hang on. Oh, wait. Is that next Friday or is that this Friday? It's next Friday. Sorry, I'm out. I'm out next Friday, not this Friday. What's happening this Friday? I don't think so. I don't think something's happening this Friday. I've got something in my head that is this Friday, but I don't think it is. I think it is next Friday. I'll find out and I'll let you know as soon as I can remember what the hell I'm doing or not doing. I know I am out next Friday, but hopefully we'll have finished this game by then. Bloody hopefully. We can hope. So, anyway, thank you very much. And I will... Hello, future people. Goodbye, future people. And I will catch you later.